Hey guys, it's Jessie and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I got this really pretty kind of red and gold and burgundy makeup look, and if you want to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I wanted this look to be solely focused on the eyes, and that's why I have my face makeup already done. And the palette I'm going to be using is the Color Central Amber 9-color eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. It is a beautiful warm tone palette, and I got it at Ross, obviously. And I kind of wanted to make this Ross makeup thing a series because I see a lot of makeup there that a lot of people don't talk about that I want to see if it's actually good or bad. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm going to just do my eyes with this little guy right here, and I'm going to see what look I can create. So I'm going to go in with the color Solar Flare right here as my transition shade. Even though it is a cheaper palette, that is really pigmented. I think places like Ross kind of has, I don't know, I don't think a lot of people when they think about stores like Ross and stuff to actually go check out their makeup, because you have places like Sephora and Ulta, obviously. But some of their palettes that I was watching while I was there actually look really good. The last Ross palette that I tried out was the Daisy Fuentes palette. I will link that video up below. I'll link that video up above if you guys have not seen it, because that palette was pretty pigmented as well. But that color looks really good. It's a little darker than what I thought it would be for a transition shade. I should have went in with the color Balance right here. Hey, you guys can see me. Hi. I should have went in with the color Balance, which is a shade right here in the middle, but we'll work with this. I can lighten it up. It's no big deal. So far, I'm noticing that it is blending out a little patchy on my right eye, and I'm kind of like, okay, well, I can. You see it's kind of blending out a little patchy here, but it's not too bad. For the price, I don't even remember how much this cost. It's literally like maybe $3 at best, and for a $3 eyeshadow palette, I really can't complain about the patchiness. But if you guys see this palette at your local Ross, if you're interested in getting it, it is blending out just a wee bit patchy on this eye. I turned my ceiling fan on because it is so hot. I hope you guys cannot hear it. I kind of struggle with my audio sometimes. I struggle with everything, if we're going to be honest. So yeah, if you guys hear that, please just ignore it. So now that we have Solar Flare blended into our crease, I'm going to go in with the color 311 right here and go back over it and deepen my crease up a little bit more. So there was a little bit of fallout in that color 311. Wow. So yeah, there's a little bit of fallout when I tapped my brush into it. It had, not fallout, kickback. It had some kickback when I dipped my brush into it. But like I said, for these shadows to be $3, it looks really nice. And it's blending well on top of it. This color is blending well on top of this other shadow. I did say earlier that it was a little patchy, but so far it looks okay. I'm just taking the shade just to deepen up my crease a little bit. Okay, so can you guys see the difference in this eye and this eye? I like that. That looks really nice. It deepened up my crease, and that actually did not blend patchy. Like I said before, I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised. I think I like this palette so far. So I'm just gonna take the same shade 311 and just deepen up my crease on the other side. So I think I'm going to go for like a halo eye type of look maybe. So I'm going to go in with the color Gold, this shade right here, and put this down over my lid. But yeah, so I am going to spray my brush with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist Setting Spray just to give that color a little bit of extraness. Extra, like, you know what I'm talking about, extra, yeah. So I sprayed my brush and I have that gold down. I'm actually kind of afraid because the mattes are really good, but the shimmers, we're about to find out. Why am I scared? I don't even know what eye to start on. Okay, let's start here. Just gonna. So, right as I was saying that, my air turned on. So if you hear a roaring in the background, then that's what it is. Wow. I'm not trying to be like, wow, that shimmers actually look really good. I was a little nervous. It looks good. I'm just taking that gold and just packing it down all over my lid. It's looking a little funky right here. It's like the matte and the shimmer kind of looks muddied, so I'm a little concerned about that. I may have to go back in and take that matte and kind of put it back over my crease. But yeah, this shimmer looks nice. Okay, so I just put that gold shimmer down on my other eye, and you really can't tell on camera, but the mattes and the shimmers didn't blend well together. It looks muddy, patchy. But I'm going to go back over it. I'm going to take that same 311 color right here, this little color right here, and go back in and deepen up my crease. It's not that big of a deal, but just throwing it out there, they did not blend the best together. So yeah. Just gonna take my little brush and just really kind of go back in and carve out my crease. Okay, so I may do something that might mess this look up, but I think it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go in with this copper shimmer right here and put that shimmer shade right over the top of this gold. Just kind of see how the shimmer lays on top of the other shimmer. I hope I don't mess this up. I am spraying my brush again so I can have something to pick this copper color up. Now I'm going to see if it lays like I think it will. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, okay. You can see a little bit. The copper color is laying down on top of the shimmer. Nice. It's not patchy. So the shimmer lays good on top of the shimmer, but the shimmer does not lay good on top of that matte. That looks nice. Okay. So I did use a brush for laying that shimmer down, and I'm just going to go in with my finger and to see if that helps out. Go in with my finger and to see if that helps out. Was that even a sentence? I could have just used my finger to see if that changes the way it looks. Maybe a little. Yeah, I think applying the shimmer with your finger, that looks better. So now I'm going to be taking the color Beauty, this dark burgundy shade here, and 311, and I'm going to be mixing that and running that down on my lower lash line. Yeah, these mattes are very pigmented, and I like that. I feel like Ross palettes are a hit or miss type of thing, and so far with their eyeshadows, I think I have 2 hits so far, because I really like the way that matte looks. And like I said 1,000 times, these matte colors are blending very nice together. Okay, and I think the eyes are pretty much done now, but now I'm going to go in with the Loreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara, and I have used and abused this bad boy right here, and I will be popping on some false lashes off camera after I'm finished with my mascara. What a snap. Okay, so now I'm back with the lashes on. I didn't mean for this to happen, but the next 2 products are also from Ross as well. And I'm going to go in with the City Color Collection a matte bronzer to obviously bronze my face. You see how this bronzer looks so much darker in the pan, but it's not like that on my face? I feel like with some cheaper products, you kind of have to build up the look that you want. There we go. So the next Ross product is also this City Color Cheek Me Out cheek palette. There's like so much hair stuck on this thing. What in the world did that even come from? But yeah, the City Color Cheek Me Out cheek palette, and it kind of reminds me of like the Benefit box blushes, the way it's laid out. But yeah, it's really pretty. I'm gonna go in with this matte peachy blush right here, and I may do a blush topper and use this color right here. I'm kind of excited to see. Oh, whoa. Yeah, it didn't have to build that up. Didn't have to build this up at all. Kind of like a clown now, but it's okay. Obviously, that blush was very pigmented. I'm gonna, oops, use a little bit too much. But that's okay. And now I'm gonna go in with that shimmery blush and just kind of put it on top. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I look a little sick. I put too much blush on my nose. But this blush is pretty. I like that blush topper. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this more than I thought I would. Oh, yay. I like that. Come on, I like this. And for a highlight, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and I'm going to be using Summer and a Moonstone, these 2 lighter shades right here. This is always such a good highlight. And next we're going to go in with the Kat Von D Liquid Lipstick in the color Exorcism because it matches my shirt. And I'm going to be setting my face with the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set Setting Spray. Ooh, this mister is nice. Oh, that felt so good. So yeah, this is the final look, and all in all, I really did like the Color Central Amber a non-color eyeshadow palette. It is a warm tone palette. It's kind of hard to mess these up, but one thing I will say is the mattes do not blend in well with the shimmers. You're going to have to go in like I did and kind of lay that matte color back down to use that as your transition, but other than that, it's fine. But yeah, like I said, some things at Ross are pretty much hit and miss, but this is, I think, for the price, pretty much a hit. So yeah, if you like me, if you like my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I make new beauty videos here every single week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! You got to let it go.